All right, greetings to you on this Friday, this beautiful Friday morning, and looking like it's going to be a great day today. I'm not sure weather-wise exactly how it's supposed to turn out, but it's supposed to warm up a little bit for us here, be mid 50s here in Michigan eventually, and so or mid Michigan. Mid to northern Michigan. Sorry about that. But good to be on with you today on this final weekday, and we are sliding very quickly into the weekend and look forward to being in church. I want to encourage you wherever you're watching from, be sure and be in the Lord's house. Okay, we're in Proverbs chapter 20. Proverbs chapter number 20, and we're going to get into verse number 16 is where we're going to start today. Sorry, we're a couple minutes late this morning. Hopefully, it doesn't throw you off too much there. But Proverbs chapter 20 and verse number 16 there. The Bible says, take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. And just kind of what's being referenced here is just be careful about your business dealings, financial dealings, and being like we might call it more so a co-signer and so on. Be very careful about that. And oftentimes, you know what ruins more relationships than anything? Money does. And so be careful about being that surety for a stranger. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, it says here, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. And just about loaning, here's just a couple words of warning, maybe about loaning money out, and that when you give money out, don't give out money expecting it to be returned. If you do that, more times than not, you're going to be woefully disappointed. And so when it comes to loaning people money, no conditions attached. Just if you can, and if you feel led to do it, just give them the money rather than loan it to them. And I'm telling you, more relationships are ruined over finances than anything. Verse number 17. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterward his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Have you ever been tricked or lied to? I know I have. And man, hearing the lie, maybe hearing the deceit before the trick, before it is known, it sounds good, and man, we enjoy maybe the words that we hear and so on, and then only to find out that we've been lied to. Man, that hurts, and we are hurt so much. I can't believe they would lie to me. I can't believe they would say that to me. That's what deceit does. Now, let's flip it around. Listen, you don't like being tricked, lied to, or deceived. I don't either. And so if you don't like it being done to you, then let's make sure that we're not treating others in that way either. Because, man, the bread of deceit is sweet to a man. You know what? It might look good, sound good, and so on. I think of deceit. I think a word that goes closely or is very closely aligned with that would be temptation. Man, temptation, it looks good, it sounds good, tastes good, whatever it might be, it feels good. But you know what? The end is not good. And it's not sweet. In fact, it's like, but afterward, his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Temptation looks good, but more times than not, it's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth maybe the few moments of fleeting joy or happiness that comes along with it, man. In fact, it hurts, and it can hurt for a long time. And so be an individual. Listen, don't deceive and manipulate others. And then be aware of temptation that is out there. If it sounds and looks too good to be true, guess what? It probably is. And so don't fall to the temptation of the devil. Don't fall for his tricks. Know that, man, he's going to do everything he can to trip you up. Don't let them be successful. Verse number 18. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Hey, listen, we've mentioned this before about getting good counsel, about bouncing things off of people, and just don't. It references war here in this passage. You probably heard the term a bull in a china shop. Kind of the same thing. Don't go into every situation guns a-blazing, because you've probably heard this too. There's two sides to every story. And so you got to be mindful of the situation you find yourself in. Take a step back, take inventory, pause before you speak out, react, get to know all the facts. Have you ever done this? Have you ever jumped to a conclusion? Said something that afterwards they said something that, man, I shouldn't have said. Man, I was wrong about that. Man, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, I didn't know all the facts. Listen, that's what's being referenced here. Every purpose is established by counsel. Hey, talk to people, get to know the situation, find out both sides of the story. So important there. With good advice make war. Hey, when it's time to get up and go, hey, make sure that you've done your research on things before you get into situations. Okay, verse number 19. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets, therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. This is so good here. Be mindful of the talebearer. The talebearer, we could say the gossip, and just you can't tell everybody everything. You got to be careful about who you tell your innermost thoughts to, and so on. Therefore, meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. And you've got to be careful about that. Be careful about what you tell some people, because if there are things that you don't want to get out, guess what? Sometimes it's best not to say it. And you got to really find the people that you can trust. Find those people that you can confide in. And let me tell you this, they are few and far between, because, man, that gossip train, man, sometimes it's fun to get on and it's fun to ride. And unless it's you that's being gossiped about. And so be mindful of that. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore, meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. And take everything, maybe with a grain of salt, we might say. We just mentioned a few moments ago, if it sounds a little too good to be true, it is too good to be true. If people are constantly buttering you up and praising you, hey, chances are they've got an ulterior motive. So just gotta be on guard for that. Not everybody's out to be a blessing to you. In fact, some people are very hurtful and harmful. And I know many of you have experienced that, unfortunately. So I want to encourage you along this way as well. In the previous verse, we mentioned that getting counsel. Are you somebody that individuals can go to for counsel, that they can trust, that, hey, you're not going to spread rumors about them and so on, but legitimately you care about somebody and you want to help them out, and they can come to you and they can say, hey, I'm really dealing with this problem. Hey, what do you recommend? Hey, I've got this decision to make. Just want to get some counsel. What do you think? What kind of person are you? Are you somebody that can be trusted with that information? Or are you on the gossip train? And so just something to think about in your interaction with others. Don't get on that gossip train. Don't be that talebearer. Be somebody that individuals can trust, and be somebody that is willing to give that counsel, be a legitimate help to people. You're not looking for that next juicy nugget so that you can share it with people. No, you legitimately want to be a help. Okay. I'm going to leave you those couple thoughts. We've kind of run up on the end of our time together here, and want to encourage you to have a great weekend. Be sure to like, share, and comment, all that good stuff there. Have a wonderful weekend. Lord willing, we'll see you in church on Sunday if you're in the area. If you're not, do your best to get into a good church there. You know, the Bible tells us to not forsake the assembling of ourselves together. And there are many people that believe this. Hey, I don't need to go to church. I've got a perfect relationship with the Lord. No, If you had a perfect relationship with the Lord, you'd be in heaven. But if you want the right relationship with God, you're not to forsake the assembling of yourselves together. So try to get into church. I understand it's difficult for some. I understand weather might not permit it. I understand maybe you're physically, you might not be able to, but if you can, you need to be. And Lord willing, you'll be in church on Sunday. Okay, let me give a couple shout outs here and we'll then let you go. Brian and Cindy, good morning to you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your faithfulness of watching. David Preston, thank you so much for watching as well. Good morning to you. Jody, greetings to you in Montana. Have a wonderful day there. Cliff and Karen, good morning to you. Have a wonderful day. Charlie and Marcia, have a blessed day as well. And enjoy the beauty of the day. Jean, good morning to you. It is certainly a beautiful day out there and look forward to enjoying it a little bit today. Paula, good morning to you. Praying for you. Have a great day. Jeannie, good morning to you. Hope things are well for you in Florida. Look forward to having you back soon. Dennis and Geraldine, have a great time down in Rochester there. And good morning to you. And Barnett's, good morning to you as well. Hope you have a great day. Awesome. Be sure to like, share, and comment. Those of you who are watching the recorded version as well, be sure to like, share, and comment. Have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.